Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. How was your weekend? We hope you are good. This is LABRISH Live. This is where we talk about our favorite reality TV shows from a Black perspective. And today we are talking about maths. I want to say episode 35 or 36, not the final one, the one before that. And we're also going to talk about Real Housewives of Potomac too. For those that don't know, I'm all things sugar and shade Sade. Hey, and I'm here with.
I am Nana, aka the Black Fairy, aka Dark and Lovely.
Yes, guys, and you know what to do as you come in. Make sure you book that like button. Do it now, please. Appreciate you, and also as well subscribe to our channel. And normally I would say, and what else, Nana? But we've already got one in the back.
Exactly. Let me actually flash her. Her up. Show people what's going on. Lovely London girl, welcome to the family.
Welcome to the family. Appreciate you. Thank you. I love that bright and early as well. Gotta love it. Do you know what I mean? So, guys, look at the ones that are not subscribed to our membership. Come and look at your classmates. Look what they did.
Exactly. All she did was pay $1.99, a simple $1.99, and now she gets access to our extra episodes, membership lives, and if she wants to, she can join our WhatsApp community as well.
Yeah.
Look at that. Lovely London girl, welcome.
Honestly, join the family. I hope everyone's welcoming you to the family in the chat as well. And let's jump right there. Who is in the chat today?
Okay.
Who's saying hi?
All right. Coming in bright and early was Divine Me. She is in the house. Everyone is here. Waving Cat Designs. Sonia is in the house. Judy, Sora, Amal, Hella Curls, Gilda, C, Dammy J, Alicia, Keisha, hey, and Jordan Parker is in the house. Hello, everybody.
Welcome. How was your weekend, Nana? What did you get up to?
Weekend, it's been pretty chill. So we had our live. I stayed in on Saturday, didn't go out. I washed my hair, tried to plait it, just couldn't. I looked at the hair and was like, no, I just can't plait. What did we do? Sunday. Again, I feel like I've just been in.
Yeah,
I've been pottering around the house, and then I started my hair yesterday.
Okay, cool. I'm loving it. Is this your normal lip color, by the way?
Yeah.
Is it? Okay, it looks different. I don't know why. It looks more berry. It looks more purpley berry today.
Because it's coming to the end.
Oh, serious?
Yes.
Not that it's not the last one. It's the last one.
Yes, Lip Queen. I cannot find it anymore. So it's the last of the 3 that I bought. It's the last. Apparently, speaking to one of my friends, and she was like, she thinks Sephora, their lip stain may be similar. So I'm gonna go to Sephora and check it out.
Okay. The only thing is Sephora donated well, I don't know if you care, but like they donated heavily to the Trump campaign. So I'm just like, don't even know if I can do it anymore.
The Trumpers, his donation list is almost every single company.
It's insane. But there's some that didn't. So, but Sephora, they've done a significant amount, which is insane. Which is actually insane. So, there's that. But you know what? I've got a lip stain, but like, I don't know. I got a Benefit lip stain.
Yeah.
I don't know. Obviously it doesn't feel like a lipstick because like you get that texture and do you know what I mean? Like it doesn't feel the same. So does
it give you color pigment in the same way? This is why I was like, I'll go in. It's only in Westfields. I'll go in and test it out, and I haven't done that for any with makeup anyway. And I feel like I probably need. When I last got like shade checked, I was in New York, and I definitely had a tan. Nothing is quite right, and so I'm forever experimenting. I have so many different foundations that it's the gamut of our medium dark skin, everything. So, and it still doesn't seem right to me. So I think I need to go in for them to just match me. And I run with that.
You probably need to go to different brands as well. Do you know what I mean? Just to see, and stuff, and see what actually feels good and like different wears. Well, to be fair, I saw it on TikTok, but it was from a viable source. So let me just say, allegedly. No, Sephora is overwhelming, especially when it's messy. I freaking
Oh,
hate it.
really?
Like, yeah, it's too much.
I've
It's
never
too
been
much.
into. I've not been into the one in the UK. Only in New York. I've not been.
Oh, is it? Okay,
Yeah,
yeah. I went yeah, I went not too long ago. But when it's messy, because also as well, like it's very like harsh lighting and stuff. I don't know, like those things overwhelm me. And there's a lot going on. Like there's lots of different things. Like,
okay.
yeah,
Okay.
it's just ridiculous. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just gonna say, I need you guys' opinion because I'm gonna do my hair this week, right? So this is my plan. Because me too, I didn't do much this weekend. I was working and editing, and what else did I do? I
That
think
was
it's
what I
maybe it.
was up to. I was editing.
It was editing.
I knew I was pottering about doing something. I actually was telling the guys on Sunday. CapCut have added some new features to their editing
Oh,
thing.
really? Have they?
Yeah, you can now multi-screen edit.
Oh, yes. The multi-camera, you mean?
Yeah,
Or
yes,
yeah,
yes. You
yeah,
can
yeah. Okay,
multi.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah, I
I
saw that, and I was
started.
just like, ooh,
I was playing. I was
yeah.
playing with that.
Mm-hmm.
But was working on color corrections as well. Just
Okay.
adding in more media so that our show looks more like a show. Like
Yeah.
we don't have to explain everything because people can watch along. Yeah, I
Okay.
was just messing about.
Yeah.
I was very geeky.
Oh, I love it when you have those moments.
Yeah.
Seriously, I went to Brixton because after our live for
Yeah.
members only, I did go to Brixton and I was there for hours.
See? What did I say you was going to be doing? Loafing.
I wasn't loafing. It like connotes like stand in one place, maybe. Do you know what I
No, it's
mean?
popping about doing nout,
I was
looking
buying
stuff.
stuff. I was looking. I was active. Okay, right. So I'm gonna do my hair. Yeah, I've decided. I've literally just I don't know. I'm just on a whim, but I'm gonna change my hair. I do need to get rid of my nails though because I can't actually do my hair with nails. I'm one of those people. So I need to take my nails off either today or tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it today because I've got a meeting after this, and then I'm actually going to watch Gladiator tonight.
Oh, you're going tonight? See it.
Yeah, I'm excited. But then, okay, right. So I want to do twist. I want to do micro twist because TikTok told me. But I've got two colors, right? So normally I would go for blonde, yeah.
Right.
And I know what you're saying. Oh, blonde is so different. Trust me, it works for me. Okay, right? It does. I know it might seem like off.
Micro twist. Explain that because I'm thinking, what is a micro twist?
Oh,
What's the
it's just like small, like just small twists. Like just let me even do one. Just
would it
like
look? Would it
literally,
look almost like a sister lock type of that type of a
kind
look?
of, yeah. Like just literally this, but like
Okay,
just
okay.
tiny.
It's
But
tiny twist. Okay,
yeah, but
and
I
then it
do
would
this
look fluffy. Like
kind of, yeah. So a
okay,
little bit similar. Yeah, it does look a little bit so like this, but it's gonna be
okay,
like this, but longer. Can you see how thin,
right, right,
tiny
yeah.
that is? Yeah. So I used to do my hair. Do you know what I mean? Like this all the time. But now I want to do some color. Plus, I'm not gonna do all of it in the same way. I'm gonna crochet the middle. I'm gonna do single twists around the sides and crochet the middle and do it that way. So I don't have so it doesn't take me ages to take out either.
Yes,
Do you
yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean? But still have the same
Exactly.
design look. So what do we think? And this is how long? This is 24 inches, but you know it'll probably like sit here.
Okay,
I
all
might
right.
go all the way down because it's like thingy. So this
Right.
or this hot color. Because I'm thinking this year, but I've never had my color. I haven't had my hair this color for a long time. So this, but you know, usually I wear like a blonde. So
I
this,
think you know what I
guys, what
would
do we
like
think?
both of them mixed.
Well, I was thinking that, but like, I don't know. I think it might be too.
I'd like the second one, but then I feel like maybe it needs to be
What's the second
brighter.
one? So this
That
is
one,
color
yeah.
30, or 27. 30, 27. Can I see it in the
Okay.
chat, please?
See,
30,
I think I'm going with 30. All right.
30, yeah,
So what is people saying?
27.
Sade 99J. Do you know?
Oh, yes. That's like a really red color, like a
Oh,
burgundy type
okay.
color. Yeah. I haven't had that in a long time, but yeah, I used to wear it all the time actually. 30. People say
Cat
30.
Designs is saying mix them.
Yeah.
Sora saying 30. Judy B is saying 30. Miss Ross is saying 27. Keisha is saying 30. Hella Curls is 30. Yeah, Divine it's 30.
It's 30.
It's
It's looking like
overwhelmingly 30.
30. But I think a mix. I will do a test and see what the mix looks like. Because
I feel like a mix. Just the 30, I think, could get a little bit lost. Like just there's a brighter one. What color would that be? The more ginger.
The more ginger.
Not 30. Oh, last
I
time I
don't
was
know.
there, I made a note of it. It's like the color that
Susie
wears.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hers is darker. But I thought that was a custom. I don't know.
Oh,
That's what I thought. I'm not too sure. Or maybe
okay.
it's 30. Oh, maybe it's
It could be
33.
33.
Yeah.
I think
I
it
haven't
could
used
be
it in a while.
33. I'm just not sure. I feel like 30, yeah, it will suit you, but it could be brighter.
Yeah. But I didn't
And I
want to go
feel like I've
too
also
bright.
tested you being blonde as well. So for me, it's like the blonde one. I know it's going to
You know
suit
what
you.
it's going to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you, guys. Because, big decisions. I was really umming and ahhing, so I bought like 4 packets of each. I couldn't make a choice. I was in there for ages.
Tammy Jane says, I love how we all know the color codes for hair.
I love that.
We're in there too much, isn't it?
Yeah. Seriously. Absolutely love it too. But yeah, that's about it. So I was pottering. Yeah, okay, pottering. I don't like loafing, but like I was pottering in Brixton. And what else? I got some few bits from H&M as well. Then I came back. Then I was watching Scandal. I freaking love Scandal so much.
Oh my word, you're still
like
on it.
Every time I watch it, I'm just like, this is why I love this show so much. It is ridiculous though. It is ridiculous, but I do like it. But I like the ridiculous.
What season are you on
now? I'm on season 2, maybe episode 7.
Okay. Yeah. Still early days.
Yeah. I'm just thinking. I was totally looking.
Jordan Park is like, what's going on?
But yeah, hopefully, you know what 30 and 27 is now. So you got that.
Exactly.
But yeah, yesterday I was chilling, doing housework and stuff, and a little bit of work, really, But yeah, I think I want to go away. That's where I am at the moment. I want to go away somewhere.
Are you here for Christmas?
Yeah, at the moment I am.
Yeah. You're not going to
I really don't want to be. Nah, I don't think so. To be fair, I feel like if you're going Ghana, unless you've got real disposable income, you have to sort that out by August. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for real. Because a ticket now. Getting a ticket
like
now.
2K. Ain't it gonna be like 2K?
You could probably still pick one up for 1100. You're gonna have a stop off.
No, I don't know.
You're gonna have a stop off, but not a BA.
No. I'm not stop off. Stop off. We've got to Ghana, and your luggage will be in Amsterdam while you're there. Absolutely not. No way.
No, it'd be silly money now to do it.
Yeah.
That is true.
I mean, I could, but I don't think it's a good investment right now. Do you know what I mean? I just don't think it is. Like, I need to stack. I'm in my stacking stage, believe it or not, because I'll be spending, but I am stacking. Okay, cool. So, shall we get into the episode? Yeah. Okay, let's start with Potomac.
Okay.
Real Housewives of Potomac, right? We're on episode 7, I want to say.
Yeah.
Season 9, episode 7. Is that right? Yeah. As always, with every week, I'm just like, these women do not like each other at all. At all. So I can't even remember how the episode starts, but we do see Karen, Ashley, and Giselle having a bit of a conversation. I think they meet up. I don't even know what the reason why they meet up, but they was just having a conversation where they had like some popcorn and cocktails. But Karen's drinking ginger ale at the moment. That's her thing, right? And I think they were this was the premise of it, wishing her well before her trial, because her trial or court date is a week away. Do you know what I mean? So that was the thing. So yeah, but Karen kind of repeated something about Mia that she said at the lake house, where she said that Mia had an opioid addiction and she was the one that went to rehab, right? When she was younger. So she tells, Giselle and Ashley this. Ashley always, really? And Karen
her shocked face is ridiculous.
She's like a cartoon character. She really is. She really is.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Like you didn't just practice your lines, like ridiculous. And yeah, Karen says yes on her YouTube. So Karen wasn't like, well, she got it, she embellished it. Yeah. Well, she embellished it. So the fact that she did have an opioid, Mia did have an opioid, can't say it now. Opioid addiction. That was true. However, she didn't go to rehab. She went to the hospital. Now, some might say, what's the difference? Like, do you know what I mean? Because you had to get weaned off it, right? Do you know what I mean? So you didn't go, maybe you didn't go to rehab, but maybe you went through the process that you would have had if you went to rehab. No?
Well, she went to hospital for the overdose. So obviously they're going to pump her stomach and all of that jazz. She gets let out. Then she said that she was going to the chiropractor to reset her body so that it wasn't in pain anymore.
Yeah.
So I guess it's fair for her to be like, I did not do a stint in rehab. Like she wasn't on narcotics 12 steps or anything like that. Like she didn't go through that. But she did have therapy, physical therapy, so that her body wasn't in pain anymore. And I guess she must have weaned herself off it if she's going to do it through rehab. So it is an embellishment, but she still had an addiction. I guess overall that is Karen's point, isn't it?
That is like you want to talk about me.
Yeah.
Worry about your goddamn self. That's what Karen said. Seriously. Because you've been there. Like, do you know what I mean? That's what she said. But yeah, I don't know. Like, it's all very judgy. It's all very judgy. That's what it is at the end of the day. Because you would think, actually, Mia, having been through something like that, maybe, handle Karen with a little bit of care. But she don't give a shit. Do you know what I mean?
Karen's a bitch, though. Karen also is a bitch. They're all assholes to each other, really.
They are. Oh no, Simmer said she's watching from my bed. The dreaded lurky got me. Oh, sorry, man. Sorry.
I hope you get over it quickly and it doesn't linger too long.
Honestly. Oh, that being said, Nana, you sound much better.
Yeah, really my thing is almost gone now. Like I'm literally, I just need to cough to clear and then I can talk.
Yeah. Okay. Brilliant.
I'm a lot better. Which reminds me, I do need to contact the doctors and get my test done. So
yeah,
I will do that today.
Good. So then we had so yeah, that happened. Then we see Wendy. So Wendy's family go to dinner, right? So two of her littlest children, they've graduated from I think elementary school, and then one's going into high school or something like that, right? They graduated, so they're having like a family dinner about it kind of thing, and her mum is there. This just made me laugh so much, yeah. Her mum is just like, oh, this is nice. Maybe you can relate to how I feel, do you know what I mean, raising children or something like that. And then her mum is just like, oh, yeah, by the way, yeah, my allowance. My allowance was late. I'm just like, no, she didn't. She didn't do this at the dinner table, in a restaurant. And said, like, this is nice. Because I think Wendy was just like, okay, mum, don't make it about yourself. And then she was just like, bet. Where's my allowance? 4 days late. So Wendy had to take out her phone, go on her online banking, and Give her mum her allowance.
I mean, if you're gonna retire your parent,
I
you got to do
do.
it properly. Like you got to pay them.
Honestly, it should be on automatic, to be honest.
It
Like, why are
should.
you, do you know what I mean? But I was just like, oh God, it's so, it's something I'm very familiar with. Like, seriously, I do actually give my mum an allowance. It's not that much, I will say that. Do you know what I mean? But I do try and do something
Yeah,
every month. And yeah, yeah. It is, I don't know, like it's the responsibility, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like it's the
it
responsibility.
is. It is.
Yeah.
You know, the thing is, my dad would always say that, "Oh, I wish I had more children because if I had like
You
10,
can afford.
yeah, I should have had more. If I had like 10, at least one or two from that 10 would have been looking after me." I'd always just shake my head. It's like, probably
Mm-mm.
not, but okay. If you
Maybe
think
change
it's
your
that,
behavior.
exactly. If you think it's that way round, but it isn't. It isn't. But yeah,
Mm-mm.
we used to help out my mum. Like
Yeah,
everybody, like all four of us really would contribute
yeah.
money to her every month. It's kind of like your duty, isn't it? They did it.
I think so. I think, but maybe we're just so naturalized to it that it's
Yeah,
just like, do you know what I mean? Like it's just normal. Whereas, like, because it goes back to the conversation we had in our last episode on Your Aunties Can Never, like kids who are staying at home, whether they should pay their parents rent. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah,
like for me, it doesn't matter if I'm home or I'm not home. Like I'm paying some, like I'm giving something. Like, do you
yeah.
know what I mean? I wouldn't feel like, although like there have been years when I haven't. Do you know what I mean? Like true transparency, like I
Yes,
haven't.
yes.
But
It
like,
goes on and off, isn't it? That
yeah.
definitely has been lucky having other siblings, but and
Mm-hmm.
in the same way, when you're in a top time, like a peak time, is like I would give a lot more, and
Yeah.
then somebody else can fall off when they're in their downtime. Like
Yeah.
somebody has to be topping up her pension.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was it.
Yeah.
Like, you can't, and we don't want you to work anymore as well. So we have to top you up, so you're not thinking, "Oh, I've got to go and get some cleaning job as an old lady." Like, mm-mm.
Yeah. I think it's part of our responsibility, and I think it's part of like it's kind of like a foundation of community, to be honest. That's what I think. So I think these notions of like you don't do anything is insane to me. I'm just like, well, how are we going to survive anything then, right? If we're not looking after our own. And it starts at home.
Listen, yes, yeah. But a couple of the comments on that post, I was
It's
raising an eyebrow.
worrying.
Like, we ain't got that foundational wealth in our community to start being like,
Mm-hmm.
"But my mum pays for me." It's like, let's let's
Relax.
not think that we're like the others at this
You know what
moment
I
in time.
mean?
But no,
And then mums will just be suffering. Do you know what I mean? And
yeah,
dying in poverty. Anyway, but I thought like I like that was symbolized in this show, and I just thought, okay, yeah, it doesn't matter what situation you're in, anyone go look after the parents. Go look after the parents.
yes.
And stuff. So yeah, and I thought it was fun as well. I don't even know what kind of restaurant it was because they had pizza and like escargot as well. I was just like, what restaurant is this? This is you can get anything here. I was,
Yes, one of those ones. You know those restaurants where everything is on the menu.
but yeah, that was kind of cute. So yeah, and they were talking a little bit about like the fact that there's a feud between her husband's parents and themselves. So her husband's
Ooh,
parents didn't actually go to the wedding, and she's planning a party for herself for her birthday. I think her real birthday party.
yes,
Do you know what I mean? She's planning that, and she doesn't think that maybe her Eddie's siblings are going to be there, but not the parents, right? Which is it's just very interesting. I just thought like,
mhm.
oh mate, you've lived your whole life like this, and the fact was that the mother and the mother-in-law used to be besties.
That's I wonder if anybody in the chat can give a little bit more of a backstory, because I was wondering if when she first came into the show, if that was a storyline that they came in on as well.
Mm,
But also that thing happens. I have a cousin who went through exactly the same thing. It's like they grew up together, her and her husband now, and the
mm-hmm,
mums, actually both parents, they were super tight, like best
mm,
friends. But they, although they liked her as the play cousin, it's like we don't want you as his wife. So then they cut them off. Like his parents totally cut off the family, hasn't seen her four
Jeez.
children, didn't speak to the parents, but they were all tight. Like it was so weird. You would think the families would be like, this is perfect because we know where you've come from. But they were
Mm.
like, yeah, we know where you've come from, but you have never been a choice that we would give for our son. What to this is now her eldest is maybe 15. Yeah, 15 years.
What?
They have not seen their four grandkids. 15 years. I don't know how you do that.
Wow.
I don't know how I could feel convicted enough to not talk to my child for that long. Like I don't know who they could bring home and I'd be like, oh, I'm never talking to you again. I don't know.
But that's the thing. Like, okay, I don't love this for you, but you're still gonna go through the motion at least. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, because you all know each other. Like, what the hell? Or like, unless they think like something like really odd has happened, or they think it's wish.
I I wonder. I wonder. At the time when we were closer, it was too painful for her. Like so, you couldn't really
Oh,
get
okay.
a full convo out of it without her
Mm-hmm.
crying. So I used to, because I was super curious. It's like this is auntie and uncle that you would go to their house. They're in the house,
Mm.
so they're like family. It's like how can they not talk to you guys anymore? Like it was just so baffling, and then it just carried on. So it's weird. It's,
That's
it's a
really weird.
it's a weird thing. So if they got married 10 years ago and the parents haven't properly met Dr. Wendy's kids,
Mm.
they're not
And the thing
coming to
is,
the
it's not like the woman isn't accomplished, right? Do you know what I mean? Like, what more can she do? She's got 4 degrees. She's
party.
got 4 degrees. Not
Precisely.
even what, not even two. Like, because you know, like usually standard, like for I don't know what Ghana is, but for Nigerians, two is like, do you know what I mean? A pretty standard thing, right?
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
you Nigerians do that. That's not.
Yeah.
You
Even
guys
me,
have degrees upon degree.
I left my second degree to start my business actually, but I was doing a second degree because it's just it was expected. Maybe it's different nowadays, but it was definitely expected. Like, do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? But it's just like, yeah, I don't know. I think even my sister, yeah, I think my sister might even have 2 or 3. One of my nieces is a doctorate. Like, yeah, education is a massive thing. This is why maybe I reject it because I'm just not on it. But but yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I just feel like she's properly accomplished. She
Oh,
really
this
is.
cat rock says it's interesting they are falling out now. Wendy is famous.
Of course.
Hmm. Okay,
Of
okay. And
course.
if I'm saying they promised to go to one of their events a few years ago, then didn't turn up. I mean, I wouldn't even invite them anymore. Like, always extending a hand. Mm-mm. No, no.
Waving cat decides I have 3 degrees. There you go.
Well done, though.
Well
Well,
done, man.
this is.
Sis.
I wonder who they thought Eddie should marry. I always want to hear from the other side. Who was you
Mm.
thinking this man is going to catch? Like, really, what was this? What was this mythical woman that you're like? It weren't you though. It was this chick. Because what does she look like? What has she accomplished?
Mm.
All of those stuff. What's going on?
Because she's doing well for herself. They seem well matched, right? Do you know what I mean? Like they seem well matched in what it is. So I don't. To be fair, I don't know fully what he does, but she seems happy and she seems comfortable, and to me she's comes across as a smart lady. So I believe that she's made the right decision for herself, even without knowing his full story. You know?
Yeah,
Do you know what I
yeah.
mean?
I wonder what he does. And they are the same tribe, though, aren't they? I swear. I
I
don't
don't know.
think they're. I feel like they are the same tribe as well, because obviously that can be a factor if you're from different tribes. So
Mm.
maybe there's that.
I don't know so much now, but yeah, it used to be, but not like it's just so much intermixing now. It's just really it's hard not to be honest. But yeah, okay,
Yeah.
interesting, interesting. So yeah, I'm keeping a thing on that. We did see Ashley and her mum have a conversation. This is the first time I see Ashley's mum. She
Same.
talks.
Okay, I wanted to ask you about that because I weren't expecting Ashley's mum to be black.
Oh no, I knew her mum was black, but maybe
Okay.
I knew that because of the event I went to. Maybe she said it there.
Okay.
But yeah, but I didn't know her mum was black. But I thought I can't lie, I thought she was darker skinned, to be honest. I did. But no, but I mean not that it's an issue, but I just thought she
Yeah,
was darker.
I was just surprised. I was really expecting a white woman at the door.
Oh
So I was
really?
really like, oh, raw, she's got a black mum. Yeah.
But I feel like that's why Ashley is kind of the way she is, because she is I don't know. There's a thing like there is that saying that there's no one more blacker than a light skinned person who
I
people
like
don't
black
think is
mum.
black.
Yeah.
And I feel like sometimes with mixed race people as well, sometimes it's like I am. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like no offense, I'm not trying to be offended at all. But
It's true. I think sometimes you can tell.
mm,
Sometimes, and then some when you can't, I still think that the white parent is very black adjacent, and so you
mm,
can't tell too much. But I think when
mm-hmm,
you definitely have a standard white middle class mum, you can
mm-hmm.
tell. You
Yeah, definitely. Especially over here.
Yeah.
Well over here. So yeah, she's talking to her mum. Her mum's a little sick at the moment, do you know what I mean? And she wants her to like, try and eat more healthy. She's making some olive oil and lemon juice concoction for her. I don't know. It just sounds like nonsense to me. I'm not gonna lie. Seriously. But like what I thought was interesting, like two things. So Ashley's mum is 58, yeah?
Mm,
And Karen is 61.
mm.
So
Okay.
I just thought this is hello. This is different. This is really different because the way you're talking to Karen sometimes, yeah, is like she's your brethren, like
Yes.
you guys are classmates. Like, this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I do know Karen is a little witchy sometimes. She's a little witchy, but that is you're a legit elder.
Yeah.
You're a legit elder. There needs to be absolutely more respect there. Like
Like,
across the board.
nobody should be cussing with Karen. Like,
At all.
to the point where they should all be saying it's actually not fair because like, I can't talk to her like that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you
Yeah,
should,
yeah,
nobody
yeah,
should be
yeah,
able to getting into ones and twos with a 61-year-old person when you
yeah.
are just heading into your 40s. Like,
That's crazy. Your mum and Karen were in school at the same time.
and she was still your mum's elder.
Wild, 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 wild. But yeah, Ashley's mum looks more her age. Do you know what I mean? Karen doesn't. Doesn't.
So
She
I
doesn't.
thought
Doesn't.
Ashley's mum, I
Mm,
mean, also though she is sick, but I was like, I wouldn't have thought she was in her 50s
mm,
at all.
mm.
Like, because
Older.
if you think my sister is 55, so
Wait,
Ashley,
what?
yeah. There's 11 years between me and my sister.
Oh, serious?
Yeah.
But she's so
So,
young.
so when she said 58, I'm like, what? That really?
Mm,
I was a bit startled, like, because I thought her mum would have been in her late 60s. Really,
mm.
that's where I thought her mum would have been. And also, how old is Ashley then?
Ashley's like, is she even 40 yet? I don't think she is.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't think she is. But
Yeah,
yeah, so it turns out Ashley's mum has and sorry, we're new to this, right? So Ashley's mum has like a deadbeat partner, apparently. That's what's given. Do you know what I
yeah.
mean? That Ashley's trying to want to get her away from. But the mum is just like, she basically said it is well. Like it's just like it is well. Like,
That's her lot. She was totally going on like, this is my lot. This is my man. I must stick beside him.
wild. God forbid if I'm 58 and I'm with a man. I doubt this will be my portion. But I'm with a man that's in my house that's not contributing. Are you mad? And my daughter has to call it out. Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Oh,
Hate Abyss.
Laura saying she had issues when she was young, either drugs or alcohol, which may have aged her.
Uh
Okay, okay.
okay. Okay, cool.
Right.
Yeah, these are
And Jordan saying at first she respected Karen, but the behavior didn't warrant respect. Fair.
That is very fair. Yeah, so that was interesting just to know a little bit more about Ashley's background and what her mum is on and all that kind of stuff. Then we had I can never say her name, Calandra.
Yeah, I think so. Or is it
Calandra.
Calandra? I think it's
Calandra.
Calandra.
She was throwing a party for her man because her man is in the NBA. No,
What was he?
one sports team.
Guys, was he in NBA or NFL? I can't remember.
NFL, NBA, one of them. He's a sportsman.
He's sporty. No. What's the Super Bowl?
Oh, NFL.
That's NFL. Yeah,
NFL. Yeah. So he was in NFL.
Camp. Yeah, Super Bowl, I think.
They won. So they get to go to the White House. He said that, thank you, Danny. He said that the food was better this time around because I guess when last he won it was Trump or something. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, or maybe not actually because it was the year before. But yeah, he said the food was better. But this was a party that she threw for her man basically, and all the girls bought their men if they had them. Yeah. Interesting. So we see we see the different men with their women. We see the different heights going on.
It's so shady. We see the different heights.
Because some of them are cute. They got a proper cute height. Yeah. So I don't even know if there was a point. I think, what's it called? Giselle tried to squash the beef between Mia and Karen. Yeah. She tried. They done a sit down at the table, and then it was a weird shot because it seemed like it was only them three, and then people just started popping up. Like
everybody started to watch like this is a spectacle. It was literally like, okay, so they're filming over here. Let me just go and stand there and watch.
Yeah.
And yeah, by the end, everybody was there.
Yeah, but it seemed so weird. The way that was edited was very weird because it was like, first of all, no one, and then there was one person. Then the next thing is one. It's weird. But yeah, so they had this thing. So Giselle basically opened her mouth and told Mia what thing had said, what Karen had said. And Mia was just like, look, I didn't go to rehab, and do you know what I mean? Like, where I'm coming from is a place of love. Karen's like, funny kind of love. Do you know what I mean? Karen wasn't having it. But she did say, like, look, we can be civil, we are both wrong, but you know what? If you bring it, I'm going to bring it back. Like, I'm going to serve it back to you. And like, I can't disagree with her.
No, I don't blame her. Actually, Karen on this one, and Mia is messy as hell. So if you want her to drag all of your mess out there, because she will, stay out of her way.
Yeah.
Just like, you're not going to beat her at this moment in time. Like, you're not going to take over as the grand dame. Like, so let's keep it moving. And it's fair. If you bring me up and you say shady shit about me, I will say shady shit about you.
Yeah. With facts and embellishment.
Yes. And Giselle will stoke it as much as she said, I didn't add any sauce onto it. It's like, whatever. You just adding there was sauce in itself.
Exactly. Giselle's trying to go for that position. That's what she's trying to do. It's just like, no, Giselle. I don't know. I just don't like her. Karen goes to speak to her cousin, which was quite a moving scene, actually. Yeah, so it turns out, it was sad. It was a bit sad, didn't it? Because it made it very real. So she's had this accident where it seemed like she was under the influence. I guess we have to say allegedly. I don't know. But she was actually on the phone to her cousin while this happened. Yeah. Right. So I'm just like, what is going on? And she talked about, like, her parents passing away. She talked about her having to move. She wanted to move closer to them, to actually move them in with her. She made like a big life change there. She had issues with her husband's company and him owing tax. I think she had to sell some stuff, right? Or sell a house to cover that cost. In those scenes, her husband doesn't look as grateful as I think he should if this is what she's done. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I was just like, this guy is not, he's not giving the energy of my wife has just saved my ass.
Yeah, there's stuff going on in it. And also, he ain't been around. So
Right.
they definitely are going through their bits. He's a lot older than her. He has a lot of other stuff going on as well. It's very interesting. I did feel for her. It made a lot more sense. I was like, okay, this is nice for somebody that hasn't watched her throughout the years to just get a little bit more of a sense as to her personal life, like what truly is going on and what led up to this accident and what you've been holding together. If it's all true.
If it's all true, that's very true. Because yeah, she still has the court date coming up and everything like that. Yeah. Then we kind of jump to Mia. Oh, and her mess. So Mia, this scene, yeah, we have Mia, Ink, and Gordon. No, Mia and Ink, first of all, and the children, right? Do you know what I mean? The children are laughing and her children are beautiful, by the way. They really are. They're gorgeous.
I haven't seen them properly, but the daughter came in at some point and asked for something, and I was like, "You are so cute.
She's beautiful." And I was just like, Mia, what have you done to your face? Like, I just like, this is anyway. But yeah, children are gorgeous. They go into the other room, and then Gordon comes in. Gordon seems to be in some sort of mood. He's just like, look, I'm not filming with you guys. I'm not, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not promoting you guys' relationship and everything like that, because actually you committed adultery. Because how many times did you, like, you know, cheat with her while she was married? Like, do you know what I mean? Have an affair and everything like that. And actually, did you know that she got pregnant and had an abortion? He did not know. He did not know.
I don't like how that was skated over.
Like, the thing is, they obviously cut, yeah, because she just looked like shit. She just looked like shit. Unless this is acting, I don't know. Because how do you not know? Because his thing is, Ink is so Mia's boyfriend. His thing is that he wants a paternity test for her son, right?
Yeah. So he's saying that child is mine.
Is mine, yeah. And the husband, is it a husband or ex-husband?
No, I think I don't think they've actually properly, or have they? Has she had her divorce? I can't remember her ever saying I am divorced. They talk about the co-parenting, but
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know what their status is.
I think it is her husband, yeah. So yeah, so like he's just like, nah, you're not getting a paternity test because that's my child. So what are we doing here? I just think that's weird. I think he knows.
I thought so.
Yeah,
I feel like he knows, but he's like, you've taken my wife, you're not taking my son.
You're not taking my son, because that's my son. You know, Gordon, he kind of, you know, he's upset, he's angry, he leaves after a while. Then we see Ink and Mia just, you know, together and basically saying, you know, this is part of the problem. You know, he's cursing, he's doing all this, and the kids are just in the other room, and like, you know, we're co-parenting, we've got to do this together. And you know, Ink saying to her, like, no, Mia was just like, well, I'm really scared about his mental health. And Ink is just like, well, that's not your responsibility. And I just thought, this is mighty convenient, right? Do you know what I mean? This is mighty, mighty convenient. Yes, there might be stuff going on, but what is it that we're doing here? Because, like, if you're so concerned about his mental health, why have him on camera in the first place? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, this just seems weird because, okay, it's fine for you to have him over to discuss this thing, but like when he says he doesn't want to film, now it's about his mental health. I don't know. It just seemed weird to me, and like I don't think you care about anything. No. You know.
No, she cares about herself. I was
Yeah.
actually I was disgusted by the whole display, and
Mm.
I was also hoping that the kids weren't really truly there. Like, I was like,
Mhm.
hopefully, when they're like go into the other room, the kids were taken out by somebody,
Yeah.
because that whole discussion with him, and he did seem fragile mentally. This shouldn't be fodder for this show.
Mm-mm.
If he really is that fragile, this shouldn't be something that we're watching. And why does Ink, with you two's history, have to be anywhere near Gordon?
Mm.
You can co-parent, and your partner don't need to come into contact with each other until the time is right. Like, he
Mm.
don't need to be in there. He doesn't need to be in the room with him, like antagonizing him. He doesn't need, especially if you two have had, as he seeing it, you may have had two different affairs while that was his wife. He don't need to look in your face.
Mm-mm.
Nah, it's
You
off.
know, and it's hard to kind of like, it's a tricky situation. It's definitely a tricky situation, but I just think like there's some things that should just be off limits, and I feel like this is one of them. Like, you don't need to bring your kids into this is weird. This is
Yeah, yeah,
weird. This, it just seems a bit weird, and that's why I think like that sometimes there's a difference between like US and like UK reality shows. Like, I feel like we have like a natural limit, whereas like US, anything goes. It just seems like
yeah,
for the good of the story, anything
yeah,
goes. It's like, nah, bro, this is weird. It's getting weird. It's getting weird. So yeah,
I
I didn't
mean,
like it.
if it actually does come out that the eldest son is Ink's child, like, really, then she was just using this man for lifestyle purposes. It was just
Yeah,
like, no.
and maybe that's it. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, maybe that is the case, and I guess that's okay, but like, leave the children out of it.
Yeah,
Like, do you know what I mean? Like, don't, because it seems like it's like she wants to have like this thruple family. That's what she wants.
basically.
And it's like, no. And I think this is what Karen and Giselle, to be fair, I think this is what they're hinting at. Because every time that they're talking to her, they're just like, it's a lot on Gordon.
Yeah,
What you're doing here is a lot on Gordon. And it's just like, I was thinking, like, why do they keep on saying that? But it's just like, yeah, because you're forcing him into this and he don't want to be there,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Probably stringing him along, and every so
Mm-hmm.
often she gives up the pum pum, and he's
Mm-hmm.
like, "You never know. Maybe I can get my family back," and then
Mm-hmm.
he's back in a loop with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't trust her for shit.
Nah, not at all. Not at all. Yeah, so that was that episode. So we'll see what happens next.
Mm.
Da, 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 da.
You know what, Jordan Parker? Precisely. I will never understand people drinking and driving if you
Mm,
don't have family or friends. Uber.
yeah.
It just seems so simple.
Mm-hmm.
Just get in an Uber, go home. When you sobered up, get in an Uber, go back to your car and pick it up.
Mm,
Really, really easy to do. I
yeah.
don't know. I think it's wild.
It is wild. Make better choices, people. Especially this holiday season.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, cool. Is there any other comments or shall we move on to maths?
Yeah, let's move on to maths. Somebody has been asking about an update on the Tyler court case.
Oh yeah, no. What Sora said is right. Yeah, the basically
So,
didn't say anything. Yeah, so like he done it online, from what I remember. The
mm,
court case, they done it online. Ashley wasn't there with him, but she may have been in the room. That's what story time Ricky was saying. And yeah, they just nothing really happened. I think he just bought more time for February because he's trying to prove, like, he submitted pictures of like the ex-wife and her wife, do you know what I mean, like to show, or like pictures of like the kids alone with the ex-wife, and not with the ex-wife, with, he never married
with
Bry.
Bry.
Yeah, do you know what I
Right.
mean? That's what I mean. So he's trying to say I was never in their lives to begin with. That's what he's trying to say, to kind of run with this whole narrative, which is kind of heinous, to be honest. Like, it's
I
just,
see. So he's now doubling down on what he's told Ashley.
yes.
These guys are all lying.
Mm-hmm.
I was only partially around.
Mm-hmm.
but that's her family. Never
Yeah.
mind, all
Never
hers.
family. Yeah. So I
Okay.
don't owe child support.
Although you paid some money at some points, like you can't dip one toe in and dip one toe out. But
Why did you want to put the children in your taxes if that was the case? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, this guy, it's just the yes, exactly. Helicals. Bri can show videos too. Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah, and pictures.
Mm.
It's just silly, but I guess so he's doubling down on the story that he's told Ashley, and
Mm-hmm.
now he needs to produce evidence to back that up. Okay.
Well, I think it's the other way around. So the what do you call it? The prosecution, I guess, in this case, would now they've seen the evidence now, so they need to go and prove otherwise. Prove that
Okay,
he was an actual active father, whatever kind of
right,
thing.
right. So
Yeah.
yeah, so then Bri is now going to have to provide a whole load of
Yeah.
details for. Oh wow, that was fast.
What was that?
Russ, are you? No, he's in the. Are you there? It's I got some bits from ASOS sample sale.
Oh.
You know, like that. It used to take a while before it would come. Like I think I bought these on Saturday,
Oh, nice.
like two boots. Yeah,
Yeah.
they were like £5 each. So let's see.
Oh,
Let's see
lovely.
if they're okay. Who knows?
You never know what you're gonna get with that brand.
Exactly.
Seriously.
They may be going right back, but yeah.
Danny said, "Have you watched Eat, Slay, Love?" No. I would love your opinion on the female comedian London or what she says. What, London Hughes?
I've not even heard of this.
No. What's this?
Yeah, there's a website. It's called ASOS Sample Cell, and I can't say how often it is. Maybe it's once every 2 months. You'll get an email saying ASOS Sample Cell is open, and most things are £5 or £10,
Okay.
and it's dead stock basically. So
Mm.
yeah, and you gotta as soon as you receive the email, you gotta go through and purchase it.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay. I
Danny J.
mean, maybe you put it in the group, man. Put it in the group.
I did used to. I thought everybody was getting the emails now. I'm
No,
sure
no,
you
no.
bought stuff from. Did you not buy anything?
Only from the link that you sent. Not like I haven't
Oh,
signed up or
okay. You
anything.
didn't
Yeah.
sign up properly. Ah,
Uh-uh.
sorry. Yeah. next time I get the email, I will drop it in.
So I'm looking at this Eat Slay Love. What's this? Peacock 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, London. I didn't. I've not heard of it. I don't. Do you follow her? I don't think I follow her on socials.
No, oh, I do now. Oh, they take a girls trip to Vietnam to rejuvenate themselves. Oh, shall we watch a trailer real quick?
Yeah, let's watch the trailer. I didn't even know about
Okay.
this. Thank you. Was
Okay,
this
thanks,
Danny?
Danny.
Thank you, Danny. We will watch this, and yeah, we can add that.
It's on Jesse Wu did a video about it. Okay, cool. 1 second. Let me just share my screen. Let's see. 1 sec.
Was that Nivea?
Yeah. Who's Nivea though?
That's Little Wayne's. Like I think she's one of the first. No, she may not be the first, or maybe she's the second baby mother. But she also has a child with Dream as well. Like
Oh, really?
her and Christina Milian, they have
The same baby
yeah,
fathers.
they have overlappages of children.
Oh,
But
Jesus.
she did not look like that. For one, it's like she's gone into that universal beige.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's freaky. Like because her features are so distinct. It's like that's her, but that weren't her color. The last time I saw her,
Oh,
I saw.
serious? She
Yeah,
was
yeah,
a singer. She sang the Laundry Mat song. Okay. Mm-mm. Didn't know.
that's
Okay.
wild. Yeah,
As in Waka Flocka's ex?
yes.
No. What? What is this show? What?
It's like
This is
literally
so
wild. It's
random.
actually freaking me out. This is weird.
Oh god, we've crossed timelines. Okay.
I'm I'm floored. That how I have so many questions. How did this come about? Are they brethrens? Was this casted? How did these people all get together? How did this happen? This is like the weirdest thing. Like, wow. Okay,
Yeah,
so
this is
supposed to be
strange.
besties on a girls' trip. I get it, but are they friends?
I mean, it's Well, to be fair, I'm not gonna say like we know London like that. Do you know what I mean? But I didn't know this was her circle. I didn't know that.
Like I thought, so or maybe London is known through when Eva used to live in LA, because I swear now she's in Atlanta. Like maybe that's how London Hughes is in it. Like I'm literally like
This seems like
how
casting.
Wendy says it looks terrible. It just looks like a mishmash. Who
I
was
don't
it
know if
that was
it's gonna
talking
be.
about how I should describe her better? In which way? What was the description that you took offense to? The universal
What?
beige term is a term that is out there as a color range that a lot of people aim to get to while they're bleaching. So I don't know if that's the thing, or if
What's
I'm
happened? I've missed
describing
something.
her through, somebody was saying like it needed to be described better, as into who Nivea is, but she is known through her
Oh,
baby fathers, so it's going to be
right.
either that,
Okay.
you know.
I mean,
But
I don't know. I don't know her. Like, so I
this
don't
is
know.
it. It's like most people wouldn't. Was she a one hit
Oh,
wonder? Maybe half of a kind of a one hit wonder.
right. CJ says Tammy meets London for the first time on the show. Okay, cool. I mean, I will give it a watch because
Boy.
London's in it. That's do you know what I mean? That's the only reason. But like the thing is, it depends what it is, right? Do you know what I mean? Because like with like the Housewives and stuff, like it's only so much of the backstabbing and the thingy I can take. It's only so much I can take. Seriously. But so if this is a bit more host, this seems a little bit different. I don't know, they're on a destination, different culture. That seems a little bit different.
Oh, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it, but on the trailer and them traveling to Vietnam and
Mm-hmm.
wanting to have some type of spiritual awakening,
Mm.
I think this is going to piss me off. I think it's going to piss me off to trivialize somebody truly trying
Right.
to go on a healing journey.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I hear
So,
you on that. I can't lie. I did feel cringe at that moment in the movie. That's what I felt.
but I'm prepared to give it a watch
Mm-hmm.
and see, because wow,
Market research purposes.
yes. That is an interesting cast of people. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
So, oh no. So people say Nivea is like a different color now. Let me see. Let me.
Totally.
Serious.
Like that's why I was so surprised. But her features are so distinct. It's like that can't be another woman. It has to be her. But she was not that complexion. And it's been a while that I've seen somebody like maybe K Michelle. I remember I hadn't seen K Michelle in time, and then she popped up on my timeline, and I was like, "What the hell has happened to this girl?" That's like Nivea.
Okay, she does look darker. Let me get my thing. She does look darker. Not massively, but she looks more like she looks more kind of like what that stereotypical brown skin you would say, rather than now she looks light.
Yes, yeah,
Like here, I would say. Do you know what I mean?
yeah. You see those pills that they're all taking, so they kind of
No,
like
what
lift
pills
up.
are they all taking?
So there's these pills that are going. I can't remember. It's got a term, and you take it, and so it's like you can get considerably lighter, but it takes people to a set lightness. Like it's
Right.
a real standard beige that they all seem to like rest at through these
Mm.
pills. That's it. Glytyphony, something like that. Abby
What?
just put it in the chat.
That's thing. She's giving me. She looks a little bit like Jill Scott, and she looks a little bit like the girl that was in Moesha, Kim.
Oh, Countess.
Yeah,
Countess Vaughan.
like
Yeah, I see what
from
you're
back
saying.
then, not like now, but
Yes.
like when she was in the show.
Yes, yes, yes. I see exactly what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. I
She's got
see
that
it. I
kind of
see
look.
it.
Yeah.
See? So you see the picture there with her two baby fathers.
Well, here.
Like you're just there.
Yeah. Different. That's totally different skin tone. This is more recent. Yeah, bro. What's happened? This is not like from the video. he's done. He's clearly done something all over her body. Like, serious.
And because I think when they take this thing, like you don't get the black knuckles and all of that.
Oh my god, it's sad that people even feel they need to do that. It's sad. Although, no, I shouldn't.
God, what was you gonna say? I could feel it. There was some shade coming.
No, not shade. I was just gonna say, although I was looking at colored contacts the other day, and I
No, we cannot go back to the 90s like that. It cannot happen, dude.
why not? Is
No.
it so wrong?
Yes, it was wrong then, worse now because it's 20 years later and we're over 20 years ago and we are absolutely too sad. We're too old. We're too old to do it. No, you cannot.
So if I just popped up, yeah,
Do
with
you
great
know
eyes,
I would die from laughing. I would laugh so hard.
I'm gonna get them.
I would laugh so hard, like I could wet myself. I would literally, I would dine out on that for such a. You know, do it, please.
Serious.
Do it, please, so that I
If I
have a
was just like
self.
just straight face serious, like this is me now. I have great
I'm
eyes.
now going to be wearing hazel contacts and just
Yeah.
literally would laugh my head off. Do it. Oh my god. Same. I bunked school and I didn't bunk school often and went to
Mm.
Elsfield to an
Yes.
optician there and got contacts. I got purple ones, well, violet. It was called violet,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
green, and blue.
Uh-huh.
Hazel didn't suit me
Oh,
actually.
really?
I've
No.
always wanted, but it didn't actually. The blue looked best.
I had hazel. I had hazel contacts, and I remember that because I wore glasses as well. And I remember my dad asked me what's going on, and I was just like, oh, because of the light.
Utterly ridiculous. It's so stupid. And I would really, people would always look and they'd be like, "Is that your eyes?" And I'd be like, "Yes, yes, they are my eyes."
Because I wore glasses, people believed me because obviously they weren't prescription.
It was such a stupid time. But and I was terrible with the maintenance. I'm lucky I'm not blind. Like sometimes I could fall asleep with them as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Easily. But it's when they slide and you can see,
yes, yes, exactly. They were so. Oh my
you can
god,
see the
fresh
truth.
look. That's what they were called. Fresh look. Fresh
Yes.
look contact lenses.
Oh my god! I wonder if they still do those, guys. I'm gonna do it.
No, no, do it for the jokes because I will laugh my head off. Oh
You
my
know
god,
what I
I
was
love my
thinking?
contacts. I love them so much.
Seriously. What I was thinking is, yeah, because like I want to do a bit more of like beauty content and stuff, yeah. And the algorithm is biased, yeah. It's the same as what's the girl that does ice cream, that one.
Yeah,
She makes herself lighter because of the algorithm. Like, she's not actually that light and stuff. So,
literally,
thinking,
when I saw her at she was at an award show,
oh
and it's
yeah,
like, oh, right, you're loads darker. And then I did see her talking about it, and she was just like, I'm just playing the game.
that's it. So what if I do that? Because my eyes are quite big as well. Like, do you know what I mean? Could you imagine if I do a close up and then I'll get all the views?
I think you got to do blue eyes then, because that's the
no, blue's taking the piss. At least do a little face.
Eyes.
At least I can put a little bit of a.
No one cares about hazel. Blue eyes. That's
No.
We've watched it on Love Island enough. What colour are your eyes? Oh my god, they're so blue. You've got to have blue eyes.
God. I'm gonna be like this now. I'm gonna be always.
No, Abby's. Abby says that her friend still wears them.
No, no, I'm gonna join them. I'm gonna join. Honestly,
Oh my
I'm
god,
gonna do
Abby's,
it.
yes, I remember one time. Oh my god, that almost made no, I did cry. I left them out and I didn't have solution, so they dried. And I
Oh
tried
yeah,
to re-solution
babe,
them so that they would go. So
babe.
I cried. They died. Like literally, I killed my contact.
Yeah, Brian Bello did have blue ones,
Yeah,
Keisha, and look what he got.
he was probably when he was. No, I had stopped wearing them when I got to uni. Actually,
Yeah.
yeah. By 19, I had given it up. I was getting
Oh yeah,
embarrassed.
no, I wasn't wearing it. I was only wearing them in school. No.
Nana thought they were Furbies. I did. I thought you could resurrect it.
So wait, you just put them on a table?
I just left them out, and then like I didn't. Then they dried up. I didn't know they would dry. Back to Ellsfield I went.
Oh, mate, that's so bad. That's literally near my house. I bet you the place. I think we talked about this. The place you went to was probably my local opticians.
Yeah, probably. It was
Like,
on the little high street thing, full
yeah,
of school kids. It was full of people
yeah.
from grey coats going
They
in
knew
there.
what they were doing. They were irresponsible adults.
Yeah.
They were irresponsible. They shouldn't be doing that.
No, it was terrible because you had to
Wrong.
fake the eye test in order to get it on prescription
Yes.
to get it free.
Yeah.
So we're all
There's
in there
absolutely no
lying.
way they should have given that to me because I wear glasses. There's no way. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't see. I can't see.
Oh my god. It's terrible. It's such a bad time
Oh
in our
god.
history. It's terrible.
I'm gonna get violent contact and cuss out people for looking at me.
Life of Bud, you're stupid. He said the only sisters that were wearing blue eye contacts were moving absolutely crazy on nights out. Oh
Oh
my god,
god.
what
Oh.
a time.
No, I might do it for TikTok. I'm gonna see. I'll send you the link. I keep on getting ads. Oh, I'm so easily influenced. I keep getting ads.
If you do it, we gotta create a Trocadero background. You gotta do exactly where you're walking through Trocadero in 90s clothing. Oh my god,
leopard print
Abby.
is in now. Abby, it's cracking me up.
Abby said I had a blonde bob and blue eyes once. My dad flipped out. What the hell?
No,
My bob was black though, but I know exactly
black.
the style. My bob was black. Shit.
No, I don't think I was allowed that then. I don't know. What did Abby? I don't know if you remember. In college. I don't think I was wearing them in college. I think it was just a school thing. Because by college, I didn't wear glasses anymore. I was thinking, yeah. I think it was
I
just school.
had mine in the first year of college.
Yeah.
But not the second. I think I ditched them by then. So like 16 to 17.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe it was just maybe we grew out of it. I'm not sure.
It's a possibility.
I'm telling you, you had them in college. You did.
It's a possibility. I don't remember. So
Up until about 98, you were still seeing it, and then it kind of died.
Okay, yeah. That tracks.
Yeah.
That tracks. It's definitely still fashion.
I'm surprised the young'uns ain't doing it, or are they?
I know. No, they're coming back, but there's different colours. There's like a honey yellow.
What is a honey yellow eye? What's that?
It's like it's kind of like a.
That sounds crazy.
It's like a brownie green type, like kind of like a hazel but lighter, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, Mercy, 90s in secondary schools. I don't know too many people that can say that they weren't wearing contacts.
Honestly, absolutely love them. It's so Jordan. No, because it's not the whole eye. Like, but it's not the whole eye. It's just the iris. Is that even the right part? I can't remember.
It's just the worst. Go and buy them, please. Buy them.
Oh my god.
Let's take a trip down memory lane.
Seriously. But people will be like, oh, you don't know who you are. But I do. What if you do know? And you just want to do it anyway. You see how stupid
I
this
was
is?
influenced by Naomi Campbell.
Oh shit. Yeah, Naomi.
She influenced.
Probably. I can't lie. I was the type of person I got my tongue pierced because Mel B had a tongue pierced. Like, you know,
it was so real. To be fair, I went with Femi when she got hers, but I was too scared. It was Mel B. Mel B was.
Mel B. Yeah.
We were so easily influenced then. You just
what's changed? Nothing's changed for me. I'm still the same. I'm still the same.
I went to get the tongue done, and I was like, nah. I don't think so. So
Serious?
then I got the inner ear one.
Okay.
And it was too painful, so I had to take it out.
Oh wow. No,
I couldn't hack it.
My friend got hers done. She got hers done the week before, and it was just that thing. And then she kind of said, like, I bet you can't do it. I was like, I bet I can. Like a donut. But like, yeah, I got it done. Like, you know, because obviously they clamp your tongue, they put it out. And then they have this thing and they stab it, yeah. But because I've got a fucking gap, because there's no blood or anything, and your tongue just swells up. I got a gap. I was playing with it. Like, I remember afterwards, because it hurts first of all, and then you're just like feet. So I'm just in the room, just chilling. And I'm just like feeling around my mouth, and then I get it caught. I've never felt pain like that before. I've never felt pain like that since. Seriously, it was too much. It was too much. It was painful. It was painful. It was really, really painful.
No, seriously. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
It was a lot. And then I got yeah. But then I think in uni, I think a similar thing. Now, similar thing, Abby. I was eating in uni one time. Is that my second uni? Maybe my second uni one time. And I could feel the ball coming out. So then I had it like, you see when you're kids, yeah, you just do mad stuff. So I lost the ball and I just had it in with no ball on the end. So it would just like pop.
Sake. This is why children shouldn't get it done.
Because we're stupid.
You're gonna do dumb
we're not fully formed.
No, not at all. Not at all.
So then
I think got her eyebrow done. That pushed out got funny.
Oh,
all
shit.
Our piercings didn't heal right.
Right.
Because we weren't looking after it properly.
Yeah.
It was just a mess. Oh Lord.
It's true.
Oh my God, Keisha, I had a similar experience with a nipple piercing.
Woo!
Oh,
pain. Pain. But like, you kind of get to know, because then I lost it completely. I think I put it down one night or something. It was irritating me, and then it closed up. Then I got it redone again many years later.
What, in your 20s?
Huh? Yeah. 20s or phase. Yeah. I can't remember. It wasn't that long ago.
Oh my God.
I didn't. I didn't swallow the whole thing. I swallowed the ball there. At one point, I swallowed one of the balls. I remember that. And I was just like, oh, I wonder what's going to happen here. But it was fine.
Oh my God, no.
I can imagine, Keisha. Sorry, Pella. Seriously.
I remember when there was so much talk of nipple piercings, but none of us went and did it. It was literally like, nah. It just seems
Nah.
a little bit too far.
I was just scared. Like I think because I heard that you lose sensitivity.
Yeah.
And I was really into sex at the time, and I didn't want anything.
No,
I didn't want anything to get in the way of any sort of what? What do you mean? What do you mean?
I was scared of that one. And my
Mm-hmm.
belly button, I had to get that done 3 times.
Oh,
It
serious?
kept on closing up. Yeah, now I've
Oh,
got like 3 different bits to my belly.
oh.
It's closed now. Once I
Belly
got
button
pregnant, I
closed.
took
Yeah,
it
my
out and
belly
it
button
closed up.
closed as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually nipple increases sensitivity. Really? I
It
swear I remember it
it's
going
a
around that it decreased.
yeah. Maybe it was just to frighten us, but it worked.
And for the best.
Yeah. Because otherwise I would have got, you know, when they get like the 2 up and 2 down, the cross. I've got all the holes. What do you mean?
It's for the best that they told us that one. Because it's
Honestly,
cool. It's cool.
I really want to get my belly button redone, but I keep on saying like when I get,
I need to lose weight and then
that's what I keep saying.
I need to lose weight and then maybe consider doing it.
Yeah,
Like going back over. I did actually really like my belly button one.
I
I
it
really
was
liked
cute.
it.
You know when you used to get it and like have the jewel in the belly
Yeah, yeah,
button, like it
yeah.
was so
I had like
nice.
a little chainy one that was like a
Yeah,
little dangly chain. It was
it was
cool.
cute, man. Ah, Keisha.
What the hell? A
Huh?
co-worker pierced her tongue and it gave her left eye a permanent droop.
What?
It hit a nerve. What?
We can't go to anyone. Jeez.
Oh, Wendy,
What?
I'm about to celebrate 24 years of my belly button piercing. I love her. Oh, if I still had mine, what would I be on? I'd be on about 27 years.
Yeah,
Such a shame. Yeah.
that's the thing. I keep trying to. Like, one time I did try to reopen it myself.
I'm too scared.
That was a
I'm
mistake.
Yeah, I'm just too scared to even give it a go. Like it's like no.
Oh, that's nice, Abyss. I'm trying to fit. Anyway, I know we was on a bit of a madness back then. So
Mine looks like a razor.
this is the shit they don't tell you, you know. Crazy.
Oh Lord. Yeah.
Jeez.
Mad times. You know what? You know there's a viral clip going around from Imperial Gardens, Camberwell. There's a garage rave.
Oh, I saw that, and I was looking for myself because I was thinking it's highly likely that I was here. It's highly likely. What do you mean, Camberwell? That's
Yeah, it looks like a proper wave as well. And
yeah.
somebody in the comments put, and look, now all of these girls are our aunties.
I was thinking that. I was thinking like these are mothers now, mate.
Everybody's shucking out. It's like, oh my god, we are. That is us.
It's so funny. It looks so weird. It just looks so weird. It looks so dated. And
Yeah.
that was our time.
Yeah.
That was our actual
all of the sunglasses I was looking, I was like, I had that pair. Like it's just
and the stiff hair. Did you see this? It's so stiff.
Because we loved spritz.
Yeah. Loved it. Loved it.
Spritz was our best friend. Like
Honestly.
you'd get vexed when the spritz was running out.
Yeah. I was really looking, but you can't really tell anyone from you can't tell people apart really. It's so difficult. You know what I mean? It's so difficult.
I was looking, but loads of the women in it had on sunglasses. So again,
yeah, you wouldn't really know, isn't it? Unless you remember your outfits from that time. Seriously.
Yeah.
I
Oh
was
god.
thinking though, if there was someone on a madness, yeah, it might have been me. So aggy back then, man. I don't even want to find it. Let me see. What page? Do you remember what page it was on?
You know what? Are you
Everything.
logged in through aunties?
Can be.
Because Russ tagged us.
Oh, okay. Let me find it.
Or
Let
did
me
he?
go there. One of these. How do you I don't think we're gonna get to maths today, only because I've got a meeting in like 20 minutes. So that's not gonna happen.
Oh wow. I didn't even realize the time. Yeah. I mean, we can do maths in its entirety tomorrow then anyway, because then we could have
Tomorrow,
watched
yeah.
episode 35 and 36. So I'm only
Yeah.
halfway through 36.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Did he tag us? Can I see?
In the in messages, you'll see Neodate Evans mentioned.
Messages. Okay, cool. Oh yay. Here we go. 2001. How old was you in 2001?
2021.
Mm, that's sweet. I was definitely raving. I
But
didn't stop. Hmm?
South didn't really see me at this time because I was in uni.
Oh, okay. No, I was definitely raving everywhere. I'm getting excited.
Why has somebody got a cowboy hat on?
Yes, yes. I'm thinking all this in my head. I'm really looking even my girl, she's got bows in her hair.
What'd you say? You saw what?
One of the girls has got bows in her hair. This is very, very loud. Um, 50s. Oh, 2001.
Oh,
It does look
mercy.
lit. I wonder what day. I need to know what day it was, then I can cross-reference my diary if I was there because it's like,
Oh my god, Debbie J was 7 years old.
whoa, bless you. That's so cute. That was six.
And the
Oh,
girls were 6.
babies,
Oh my god. Oh my
babies.
word.
My God, I was out there working.
For real life abroad, I'm sure there's a couple of first ladies in churches in that rave.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, definitely.
Definitely. A couple born agains. What do you mean? Seriously. My God. Yeah. That's fun.
Yeah. And
That
they
was
don't
really
rave like that anymore. You can't even find a club like that anymore. Like there's a club
exactly. Where would
everywhere.
you go?
The best times. The best times.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Apparently, this is her video. Or maybe on TikTok? Let me find it. Maybe there's more videos. Because, this is really important research. Because like back then, obviously, like it wasn't just it was sorry, that's loud. Um it was like big cameras, right? Like
Yeah,
these would be the handheld cameras that you'd put or maybe put on your shoulder or
yeah.
put like or have a flip out. Do you know what I
we
mean?
had
But
we
have
had a
actual
camera
tapes.
guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
proper tape. We have a camera guy
Mhm.
for most of our meant to excels,
Yeah.
and we started in 2001.
Oh
So like
wow.
those tapes are there. Like Jam would walk around interviewing people. They should actually start
Yeah.
putting those clips out. 'Cause that's an archive of folks as well.
Yeah,
At the
definitely.
parties. Yeah, and a
Oh my
big
God,
light.
there's more. There's more. There's more. There's more.
Yeah,
Oh my
Jan would have the camera thing, and then we had another guy who was holding the light as he
yes.
was going
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
around.
And then maybe if you're thingy, you'll have someone that does the mic as well. You
Yeah,
know?
exactly. Oh my god. Um, Keisha saying, "Did you guys hear Ollie and AD are
Well,
dating?" Yes,
yes.
yes. It seems to actually be real-ish. I don't know, but she's been in London
She was with Whitney.
from what people are saying. She's been here for a few weeks now.
Yeah. Oh
So
my god.
yeah,
Well, actually, she might as well in it. You know, there's a lot going on in the
it's better
states
than
right now.
Clay.
Definitely.
So,
Um, what did we watch? Sun
oh, they've
City.
got
Oh, Cardiff.
loads. Okay, okay, yeah. I need to do this with Mental Excel. All right, this is cool. This will spur me on.
That's weird. I mean, not weird, but thingy. Mel and Kim.
I was
Okay,
such
let's do
a fan
Sun
of this.
City. 98, you know.
Wish I could have been at. Oh, I have to send this to Fem. Sun City
I could definitely have been
at
here
Hippodrome.
in Westminster.
We used to go all the time. I'll
But
have to
I feel
look.
like I would have hid from the cameras back then. I don't know.
No, no, we would have
The
tried to
video
find them.
cameras. Look, I'll be her. Like, get out of my face.
Oh my god.
Look, all these hairstyles is back now. Everything's the same, man.
Happy birthday, Bruce Dyer. He's gonna smash it. Birthday, Chris.
This is so funny.
Oh my god. I used to love that hairstyle as well.
Honestly, this is very Destiny's Child. This is doing at the moment. There's a random white guy in the background. Always.
This is actually one of my favorite tunes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is proper garage. It is. That is very interesting. That was thing. I was like 17. Jesus. That's the only thing. I don't know if I would think. I don't want to. I don't care about Leicester. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this is another one from there. Oh, I could look at this all day.
Oh my word. I know in one of these I'm gonna know some people.
This is what I'm saying. Like, you must, right?
Oh my word. I mean they truly are the aunties of
Life
life.
of Bullshit. If I see my sister, you might. You might. Look, even look at the
Love
baby
this
hair.
tune. It cracks me up. Melvin's actually always teething DT's lyrics.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my god! Look, not the white girl with the.
You know there's always one.
I slicked to her face. Where's she gone? Oh, that's the other girl. No, this is crazy. This is actually hilarious. Put up your videos, man.
No, no, I will. I'm gonna actually go through
That would be
because we
fun.
have so many, and our galleries.
Oh,
There's loads.
Sorry.
I only went to the Caesars once.
I remember going
That's
to.
gone now, isn't it?
I think so.
That was a good space. It was big.
It was massive, but I remember going to, or trying to get into a Westwood party at Caesars and not getting in, and everybody else got in, but I didn't, and then I had to go home, and I was very sad. I was very, very motherfucking sad. Seriously, no. I had to go. I had to walk home. Oh, Mel B. Yep.
Yeah,
She definitely is.
she was an influencer.
Yeah. Let me follow these people. I'm gonna watch this all day. Cool. Okay, guys.
I'm
We
gonna
took
be
a massive detour, but that's what you get at
I
Level
know.
5. Honestly, Rico Caesars. I don't remember. I don't know if we did. Maybe we did. I feel like we would have raved. There's so much I don't remember.
Caesars used to do it's because they did a all you can drink for the price of entry. Really?
Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Because it wasn't it like £30 or something, like 25 or £30, or maybe.
They
But I
should.
don't think I went on one of those nights because I couldn't afford that. But like there was definitely like a Westwood something where it was free for girls before like the end or something. Do you know what I mean?
We loved the free for girls before
Yeah.
11. We would be there at 9, front
Oh,
of the queue.
that fueled so much. And because I was in the hostel then, I was in what do you call it? Drury Lane. So like anything West End, I'm going to. Absolutely anything West End. And that's where you could rave every single day. So we used to go like
we did.
Capital Club, we used to go Gas Club, we used to 10 rooms, Hangover Grand, we used to go frigging the ends, although I didn't always get into the ends. Sad, sad times. I just looked too young. Like they weren't having it. Like seriously, I just looked way too young. And it got so bad at one point. Yeah, the people, mainly from the people in the hostel, they don't want me to come anymore because then the bouncer will be looking at them, isn't it? Fine with them.
Oh, we had a friend like that, Naomi.
Sad.
Oh, yeah, I remember us always being like, oh, God, we may not get in. Naomi's coming.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, but then it was every Coliseum. That was our residency.
Yeah.
Demi's sister Yemsi was going out with a guy who was doing a deal with the door person. He used to give him DVDs. He worked in Sony. So we could walk in and you had to show ID. We were 17, 18 and you had to be 21. So we could actually just walk straight through. We were there every week.
Oh wow.
Every week. To the point I still know Spoonie's sets. Like I know when he's doing a Coliseum set because I knew his track list. I knew he would end on Celebrate Life. I'd find a light to stand and dance away. Oh my God. Oh, Coliseum was the best. I love that place.
Oh, did you go Laserdrome Peckham?
I went Laserdrome twice, but it was
I went to Ezekiel's. That's what I used to go. Ezekiel's in Peckham. I had my 18th birthday at Ezekiel's in Peckham.
Maybe twice we did it, and sweat dropped into my eye, and I was like, I'm never coming to that. I'm not raving this up anymore.
Do you know what's so funny? Yeah, I've got this a diary entry of this guy that I met who I still know today, like at Ezekiel's, and we were slow dancing to Aaliyah, and like we were dancing so well that there was like a group of people watching us dance. Yeah, because we thought we was in a music video, so we were just doing this routine. And everyone was watching
us. Oh my God.
It was those things I had to write about in the diary.
Seagulls that was a dive. I remember walking in and being like, no. Never.
No, it was a good vibe. But if you wanted to hear bashment, we was really into bashment. So if you wanted to hear good bashment, you guys, Ezekiel's is the one. Definitely. That was fair.
Oh my God. Oh, poor
Aaliyah. It must have been. I don't even know.
Yeah.
I think it was 1 in a million or something like that. It was something slow and dramatic.
Yes, Granaries was the same owner as Ezekiel's, I remember. But Granaries, again, that was like big people raised.
Yeah.
Oh, they were literally just our age now. Yeah.
Now, oh my God. And I used to think it was so lame. Oh my God.
And really far away. Like, sometimes you'd see a queue of who we would call good people, our age now. and you'd be like, "Rah, I bet it's gonna be dry in there." Like,
Yeah. Why? And I used to be so ignorant. Like, why do they even want to go out anymore? Like,
exactly. Like, why are they still out?
yeah,
Like, don't they have children?
it's embarrassing. It was embarrassing.
It's actually wild to think. It's so, because I really did. I just thought they were so old and big,
Mm.
and like, I don't know, like, oh my god, they were born in the 60s. Like, it just seems so far away.
So far. So far. Honestly.
Been
Oh
crazy.
yeah, I can imagine everyone was saying it was shit, and crusty men were trying to chirp me, who at the time were considerably younger than. Yeah, I can imagine. I would never go to granaries,
No,
not back then. Mm.
no, I
It
don't
would
even
be,
think it was one of our experiences. We never went to granaries. It was standardly known as the big people's place.
yeah. You just said even the name granary.
Exactly. Didn't help.
Yeah, so.
There, and you remember moonlighting as well. That was
Oh
in
yeah.
um
Was it
that was in the
Moonlight in
West End.
South? Oh, was it
Yeah,
in West End?
it
Where?
was in West End, and we wouldn't go into moonlighting because again that was considered
But didn't
like
they
big
do like
people.
a I swear they done a midweek bashment thing or
At
something.
moonlighting,
I
it
think
may have
so.
done.
Right, Dammy J, we saw the news. Megan Good and Jonathan Majors are engaged. Insane. Insane.
Going for gold. But
No,
do we think they are going to get married though? Do we think it's going to go to the altar?
I think that like if they're prepared to go this far, then they must be in for everything, right? Because it is like literally insane. They what I think happened was is that he tried to break up with her. He's just like, nah, I'm over this. You hug Michael like you like him. Do you know what I mean? This is done. Yeah, do you know what I mean? And then he asked his social media person, oh, what the street saying? And they was just like, oh, great for Megan, bad for you. He was just like, oh shit. Like, better hype it up a notch. Do you know what I mean? Just I'm not on the train. I'm not on this Megan and Jonathan train. I do not believe it. I don't know how a guy who was dating and seemingly quite obsessed with his allegedly, let me say, ex-girlfriend, do you know what I mean? Who looks nothing like what do you call it, Megan, absolutely nothing like her. Now he is finally, and he's going to all the black events, but mind you,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
All of
And
a sudden.
you're announcing all the black things. I'm glad you understand that the black audience is important to your brand. I'm glad you understand that. Yes, he found his career. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
He said
But
he was
like,
looking.
oh, it's just BS. It's just such BS. Megan, oh, she renewed the contract. She was just like, okay, cool. All right.
I think
Megan
she's
needs
in it.
to
I think I don't know if they're going to get to a wedding, but I wouldn't be surprised if next year she is pregnant. I wouldn't be surprised.
yeah, okay, yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
maybe she's going to get a child out of it, and
Mm.
then obviously she's going to be looked after
Yeah.
for, and then his reputation would have been repaired enough, and then they'll go their separate ways.
Mm.
It wasn't quite ready. The industry wasn't quite ready for them to break up yet, so they messed about with. They've broken up. It's not ready.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got to take it up a notch. She's like, all right, if I'm gonna stay in this, give me a child then. Okay, we're gonna do
Yeah.
a child. You got to pay
Yeah,
her.
yeah. I think that's a negotiation. Well, we got to get married. I can't have a child out of wedlock because there's someone rightly said she was previously married to a pastor. So,
Yeah,
okay,
9
cool.
years.
So she cannot have a child out of wedlock, can she?
Okay,
Not
fair.
really. Well, in
Yeah,
terms of what she believes, I'm
yeah, yeah. So she
assuming
is a
that she
Christian.
believes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So they'll probably
Mm,
get married. Maybe it's been extended for another 5 years. I need a
mm,
child out of that. I need a wedding, and then
mm-hmm.
for the rest of the next 18 years, you have to pay me 30K a month type of thing.
Yeah. And don't be late, like Wendy's mum's allowance. Don't be late.
Keisha says Megan Majors. That sound nice. It's got a rig to it.
I mean, yeah, it does. It does. It does. But this guy clearly has a lot going on. He clearly has a lot going on, and it's not looking very favorable. At all.
Well,
It's just
I think she's having kids. I feel like a child is going to be coming for her
but she
soon.
didn't want it. I want kids. Maybe she didn't want to have kids with the guy, with the pastor guy. To be fair,
Yeah.
to be fair,
his next one kind of has a similar-ish look to her.
you'd be surprised.
Your type.
Seriously, but we know this is what I'm saying. But Jonathan, this ain't your type.
No,
this ain't your type. And even in that interview that when he was at that Essence event, I think it was Essence event, like his whole body language screams, I don't really like this girl. Do you know what I mean? His whole body language screams that. I'm not saying that's what he's saying. And like, you know, I am a long-term single cat lady. Do you know what I mean? So this is an opinion coming from that type of person, you know? So
nah, saying.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, maybe I'm needed, you know, but I'm not on this train. I love, but I don't think this is it.
Oh my God. No, Alexandria, he is going to start making money. Once he gets back, because this guy
he's on a production now, isn't he?
Yeah,
That's
he's
the whole
going to be
point.
back out here. He's going to be back out here making money. He was about to be set for life with Marvel. He'll be back. He
definitely will. But like, I think that's the thing. Like, if they do get married, yeah, and they have a kid, yeah, people will forgive them. Forgive them, you know. Forgive him. Sorry, it's not even her. But yeah.
Because it'll be like he's gone all the way through with it.
Yeah.
Their relationship must be real.
Mm-hmm.
And then he'll be back in Hollywood.
Are we sure he will get another big deal? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
To be fair, he's actually a very good actor. So I can't see it happening. Like, I can't see him being like banned or cancelled for that long. Really and truly. I can't see it.
Next year, another 2 movies. By 26, he's back.
Yeah.
And then if you think about the length of your whole career, that's not that crazy to have been ousted for like 2-3 years. Like,
yeah, no.
He'll be back.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Right. Guys, we have to go. I have to go. I've got a meeting. But thank you so much for joining us. Although it's not as advertised. Appreciate you guys sticking with us. We will be talking about maths tomorrow.
Yes.
And also
Big Brother. I will rewatch. We'll do Big Brother as well.
Okay, cool. And if you're following I'm a Celebrity, make sure you check out Nana and Russ's live. What time are you going live?
It'll be after the show tonight. I think it'll be about 10:20. It's an hour and 15 minutes. Yeah.
And that's on the Meant to Excel page as well.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, make sure you do that. I watched it. I thought it was very good. I'm gonna watch you guys. I'm not watching the show because then I can hear what happens without seeing any of the bugs, and that's perfect for me.
Okay.
So, yeah,
lovely.
Okay, cool. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Make sure you book that like button, subscribe to our channel, and join our membership. We'll be back again tomorrow. Also, actually, I should say, especially you guys stay to the end because you're the real ones. Love you. We are changing up our schedule for LABRISH. I know it's very sad, but we are only doing 2 days this week. So we're going to do Monday and Tuesday this week. And then following, we're going to be doing Tuesdays and Thursdays because life is life in and we need a little bit more time back, unfortunately. But when we do see you, we're going to make sure we have a great time. Okay. So
yes. And you can send in what you want us to talk about in the meantime as well, because there isn't anything constantly running as well, so you know we don't have to be here labrishing about anything every day. That's
it. When we get our staples back, Love Island and Love is Blind, then we'll be probably on it again. But yeah, take it the season. Yeah, okay. See, it's seasonal. Yeah. All right, then, guys. Thank you so much. See you. Bye. Oh yeah, join the WhatsApp group. Yes. Bye.